Manchester United taking on Manchester City. It is the big one. The Premier League is back this weekend. The early kickoff on Saturday. Can't wait. Glad the international break's over. Hopefully there's not too many injury problems to concern with. It does look like we have got a few concerns, which hopefully will not be too bad come Saturday. But obviously it's the defence which could be a problem for Manchester United. So far this season it has been solid. Only letting 2 goals in, one against Leicester in the Community Shield, which was a mistake from Marouane Fellaini, and a great strike in the game against Bournemouth. We've hardly conceded any chances. David De Gea hasn't been man in the match in any of the games, which is happy days. Last season he was performing heroics just to keep us in games. This season it is completely different. Jose Mourinho does set up defences solidly, which was one of the main reasons why I wanted him as Manchester United manager. I like a good solid defence. Then the attack will score goals as well because we've got some brilliant attacking players. But going into this game, we've got problems with our fullbacks. Luke Shaw could potentially be out and Valencia could potentially be out. Now, we don't know what's happened with Valencia, what's happening with Valencia so far. He's coming back from Ecuador late, so potentially we're going to have to play Darmian or Fosu Mensah at right back. Probably go with Darmian at right back. Been a bit shaky in his Manchester United career. Started off fantastically well, but it did fizzle out a bit. On the other hand side, left hand side, if Luke Shaw isn't fit, a lot of people would probably prefer to see Daley Blind there. But it will probably be Marcus Rojo play there. I think he probably will be fit. You know, Sam Allardyce said he's not injured. It was precautionary. If there's ever a game you want to risk Luke Shaw in, it would be this one. It is a massive game, and Luke Shaw has been playing so well this season so far. Taken off from where he left off at the start of last season. Just hope he doesn't get a bad injury this season, because that would be an absolute nightmare. I want to see Blind and Bay keep their place at centre half, but if I don't really want to see Rojo at left back because he's been skinned a number of times and has performed terribly for Manchester United. Yet for Argentina he's performed a lot better. So it would have to be Blind then going to left back if Luke Shaw isn't fit, and Smalling coming in alongside Eric Bay, which I wouldn't be completely against. In midfield we're going to see Pogba and Fellaini in there. Fellaini is returning from injury. He was a doubt with a back injury before, but played for Belgium, so that is good news. Never thought I would say this, I'll be happy to see Fellaini in the starting lineup for Manchester United, but he's a transformed player under Jose Mourinho. He's getting blood out of a stone here at the moment with Fellaini. I think he's not a great footballer. Was being played out of position. I think number 10, not for me. Cannot dictate the play as a midfielder, dictating play either. Got Paul Pogba alongside him, which I'm happy to see for Manchester United going into this game. Now, it's the attacking sense which is going to cause a bit of a problem as well. Martial, for me, it's got to come out the team. Hasn't been performing that well so far. Seems to have his mind on other things, his personal life. He needs to get that sorted and come back stronger. Did score against Italy, which was a mistake from the Italians, but coolly finished, which hopefully will give him a bit of confidence. But he did get hauled off against Belarus in their disappointing 0-0 draw. We will have to wait and see, but I would bring Marcus Rashford back into the Manchester United team starting this game. I would keep Juan Mata, Wayne Rooney and Zlatan Ibrahimovic in the team. The only reason why I would keep Wayne Rooney in the team at the moment, he was horrible for England, but should never be in that midfield spraying balls across. It's just not what Wayne Rooney should be doing. He should be further forward up the pitch, and he has contributed this season. 2 assists and 1 goal. I do think they're going to dry up at some point. He has actually been horseshit in the games that we've seen him play so far, but he won us the game against Hull. Did fuck all in the game up until then, and then he skinned the defender, put the ball across for Marcus Rashford to tap it in, and Mourinho's just not going to drop him all the while he's contributing to the team, being effective in doing these things. So I would put Wayne Rooney again. In that he played out wide. I would put him out wide, put Zlatan and Rashford in central positions, and then have Juan Mata will probably play out on the other wide position because Mkhitaryan is a doubt for this game, and I wouldn't risk him if he's a doubt. He hasn't played too much football for Manchester United. Did do a great run against Hull City. If he's fit enough, I would like to see him on the bench though, so that he could come on maybe second half. We did look a lot better when Mkhitaryan and Rashford come on in that game, but Rashford is just something else at the moment. This lad scoring against 3 goals against Norway. Yes, it was only the under-21s, but they had 7 full internationals playing in their squad, what I was told. And that's fantastic. 7 players that have played in the Norway first team. I think they had 17, 18 first team caps in their starting lineup, which against that is absolutely fantastic from Marcus Rashford, getting the match ball and man of the match. What more can we say about this lad? And at this moment in time, he does look the better player over Martial, which is fantastic, because we need our best players to be youth players that come through the Manchester United team, that know what it takes to play for Manchester United. And he did do it against Manchester City in that derby last season. Now, Manchester City, of course, have got Sergio Aguero banned for this game, which could be decisive for Manchester City, because without him, he is their best player, their main man, goal scorer. He has scored so many goals for them. He's got the best Premier League games to ratio. He's dynamite in that box, scoring goals. Iheanacho scored a wonderful strike in that game in the week for Nigeria. He's one that we've really got to watch out for, because I believe he will start in the striker position. Also, David Silva is playing fantastically well. Scored 4 goals in 2 games for Spain. I know 2 were against Liechtenstein, but still he's playing fantastically well. So we've got to watch out for him. Sterling wasn't too clever for England against Slovakia, but has played fantastically well at the start of this season. So he's going to be a player that we've really got to watch out for as well. They've got so many attacking players. Nolito is scoring goals as well. He's going to be another one we've got to watch out for. Kevin De Bruyne made a good assist in that last game, putting a good ball in the box. He hasn't been scoring many goals at the moment, but he's a player that can create chances and score goals, so we're really going to have to watch out for there. I think it's the defence we've really got to try and get out. I'm still not sure if Man City's defence is too clever. John Stones is definitely performing a lot better than he did under Roberto Martinez, but I still think their defence isn't as good as Manchester United's, and we've really got to look to outscore them. So I do think that Manchester City are going to score in this game. I'm hopeful Manchester United are going to win this game. With Jose Mourinho's home form over the years being fantastic, well, I'm hopeful that Manchester United can just shade this 2-1. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below ahead of this game. How do you see it going? Come on, United, we can do this. Hopefully we can win this. If we win this game, it'll really put down a marker for Manchester United this season. It'll be 4 wins out of 4. Going away to Watford, who aren't playing too clever themselves, will be massive for Manchester United. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll talk to you all again soon. See ya.